Hello, so today I'm going to be discussing the influence of beginners observing other beginners as they practice a skill. So starting off with why beginners observing other beginners is more effective than beginners observing very skilled players. So first of all, when a beginner observes a skilled player, it can cause them to get unmotivated because they think that they have to perform at that exact skill level, although that skilled player has been practicing for years. On the other hand, a beginner observing another beginner can be and is more beneficial and productive. This levels the playing field, so first of all, no more pressure to exceed a certain expectation. Also, it gets rid of the need to play as good as the very skilled player and encourages the observer to engage in more active problem solving. Although this influence depends on an athlete's age and learning level in order to be actually efficient. So when beginners are now observing, they can help correct the other beginner, even though the information might not always be most accurate because they're not really knowledgeable in that. It can still be helpful. It can be useful because they can use their problem-solving skills to learn tricks and tips in order to succeed in whatever sport or skill they're trying to perform. There are a few different ways that these beginning athletes can help correct and teach each other with little knowledge of the sport. There can be one performer and the other observer, and every once in a while they kind of just switch. There's a lot that a beginner can learn from one another that's on the same skill level because they're kind of learning together at the same pace and can help give them tips. So normally they're making very similar mistakes in the desired task and can learn by watching each other and fixing those mistakes by watching. Another way that they can mutually help each other is you have one beginner player while the other watches with the checklist now. So this makes the observer get more involved and aware of the movements that are required in that specific movement and have a physical checklist, making sure the action is more interactive. And they just pay more attention to the movements and stuff, so it could help them when they perform it. A final influence that beginners have on observing other beginners is that they understand the struggles and discouragement that is going on in their head. So they know how to help each other keep positive mentality and keep going, also creating a bond with the teammates.